Right, so for this trade route, so we just bought another sort of trader in here for Nippur. That trader we're going to send to Mitla. There you go. Mittens over here. Gonna have peace with Dido and the Vatican City, and now Mitla has no suzerain, so they're at least not Teddy's, right? Fez is still a vassal of Pericles, so that's unfortunate, but we're gonna be able to sway them sooner or later, because I love it when a plan comes together. Anyway. We were building lumber mills in here because we wanted to sort of boost this industrial zone, all right? Nick Bao, you're over here in St. Louis. Now, what can we do? We have a much higher chance of siphoning funds than actually stealing a great work. So I think it'd be best to wait to steal that. Like the Canterbury Tales, I'd love to steal those. I studied them in college as well. Anyway, I think I'm going to go for the siphon funds. 500 gold is 500 gold. That way they'll level up. They'll be much better at stealing stuff in the future. Now, this musket man will probably move over here. Why are you taking so long? Because they don't want to take the long way around? That makes no sense. It's much shorter. Okay, so apparently our military engineer will have their work cut out for them, because apparently we need to sort of link up these two tiles with railroad as well. That is most unfortunate, but what can you do? Let's actually do that. You see, so basically, you see how he zipped from over here to over here? That's because of the railroads. Because railroads are awesome. Okay, let's build that. Okay, so we have this frigate over here. We're gonna upgrade it to a battleship. And oh no, you sunk my battleship. No, I didn't. We are eating up a lot of coal with our units, unfortunately, but that's just gonna be it. That's just gonna be what happens. We can actually rebuild this farm. We could actually build a mine over here. Why are we not doing that? Ferdinand, Magellan, listen, buddy. You actually are gonna have to wait a bit. And then we're gonna link you up. Actually, let's link you up now. There you go, buddy. Now, where the heck is our settler over here? Oh my god, it's taking forever. Oh, they're actually gonna cross the Gulf of Mexico over here, come in here, and then use the railroads to get down here. That's fantastic. We're still gonna send our battleship around here to kind of scout around and make sure that there are no baddies that can sort of eat our settlers' face. Somebody finished the Oxford University, which is very, very annoying. Like, I can't even... Can I just finish one freaking wonder in here? Like, this is so annoying. Nippur, what you doing, buddy? You could get a sewer in there. Okay. What can you actually build in there? Can we get the Bolshoi Theater? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And you can take that to the bank. Let's set that up. Okay. Choose escape route. Our spy has been detected. Son of a bit. Okay. We didn't manage to do anything. We didn't. Failure. Relationship damaged. Oh, crap. Our spy was captured. So actually, we need to go to Teddy and be like, hey. We gotta be like, hey. Game. Make demand. Casus Belli. War of Liberation. We could totally go for a War of Liberation. I mean, we're not, like, super ready. I don't have artillery, but I do have cuirassiers, I do have some musketmen, I do have one cannon. Getting some more musketmen up there. Yeah, no. Oh, this is why I couldn't talk to him, because he actually had an interaction queued up with me. So, how about you give me back my spy? What would it take? 20 gold per turn and another 200 gold. Yeah, he can rot in prison. I'm not giving you that. So we're building bombards in there. We're building bombards in here. Yeah, we're setting up for artillery. But I think it would be a very, very good move to actually get some pike and shots as well. I think would be a good way of going about it, because he does have some cavalry. So I'd rather not have any problems with that. I can't really upgrade you to a army. So you're just gonna plop your butt. Is Fez on my side or not? No. No. So I can't actually move my units into his territory because it'll piss them off. The problem, though, I just realized, is that I can't really invade Teddy without pissing off one of the city-states. So I need to get them on my side before I actually do any shenanigans. That is most unfortunate. But we're gonna have to deal with it. So, yeah, let's set that up. Okay, we've got the battleship over here. Let's move it to over here so that we can keep an eye on the coast for our settler to kind of move in. You go. You can just, yeah, you're gonna sit there. That's so dumb. You want a research alliance, Guitar Girl, like we've been through this. It will never, ever, 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 never, ever happen. It's not gonna happen. So if we make a deal, no, not a deal. What other alliance can I get with you? Military, cultural, religious? Let's get a religious alliance. Make this deal more equitable. 2 gold for every 30 turns. That's just gonna be fine. Anyway. Okay, so we connected the railroads up here. We can go down here and connect that up as well. Definitely gonna need more envoys.
Do not usually stutter. It would be very awkward if they did, seeing that they have times to get out such words as methylethylamylophenolium.
Methylethylamylophenolium. Yeah, no, can't do it. Okay, so we're gonna get that city over there. We're gonna get another city over here to set up that Panama Canal. We're gonna build that mine to get a little bit more production over here in Uma. It's gonna take a very long time until they manage to do anything. Anti-air gun, machine guns, radio. Build a national park, extract an artifact. Golden Gate Bridge is very nice. You know why? Because we could theoretically build it to connect these two continents. Hold the phone. Must be built on a coast tile. The bridge must run straight across the hex between 2 land tiles directly opposite of one another. At least 1 water tile must be present on both the left and right sides of the bridge. Now, I don't know what that means. Whether it's a 2-tile wonder or a 1-tile wonder. But if we could link up the continents, we could do some wacky stuff. I mean, theoretically, you could say that we could maybe go through Rapa Nui over here. Set up some roads with that, with our military engineers, build a city over here, build railroads, and sort of link up over here somehow. Is there another spot we could do this in? Not necessarily. The ideal spot would be over here, right? Because we could build railroads straight from our capital over here. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna sort of research radio. What is our goal though? Like, what are we researching towards? I think rocketry is what we want to go for, right? Because we want to win the science victory. Winning the science victory is actually, so we're leading by a long shot. Winning the science victory is basically launching a bunch of satellites, colonizing Alpha Centauri, all of that good stuff. So actually getting spaceports ASAP would be the way to go about it. And taking into account how powerful we are from a scientific perspective, actually doing that and getting rocketry up and setting up spaceports would be amazing. We could launch some satellites as well. So screw it, let's do it. Screw it, let's do it. Although, getting plastics up would be great because we could set up offshore oil rigs. But I think I'm going to go for rocketry and then offshore oil rigs. And then that's just going to be it. Hopefully that'll be okay. Anyway. Yeah, let's do this. Jesus Christ, we've got a lot of faith. You know what? Let us get some apostles going. Yeah, let's play the religion game. Let's just we'll see what happens. Just 2 more apostles here. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Build that railroad. Okay. Where is our settler sort of located at this point in time? It would be lovely for me to know that information. Dude. Where the crap is my settler? So he was... Oh. No, this is the other one. Like the second... Oh, there they are. Okay, okay. So they're going to come in down here, which is fine. Okay. It is totally fine. We just need to sort of keep an eye out. Discussions available for proposal. Hello. Not for me, apparently. I don't deserve it. Are we in the lead for this? Yes, we are. It's going to be fine. It's just going to be fine. We've got another great person. That's going to be the great writer. Mary Shelley. All right, Frankenstein. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, our apostle over here. Converts the city to our religion for the first time. Yes. And thank you. New unit you want. Triple strength in cities of other civilizations. Yes, and thank you. Eliminates existing pressure from other religions. Yes, and thank you. And religious strength in theological combat. I mean, not great, not terrible. Not very useful right now. Now, if I were to go in here and actually build a railroad, it actually doesn't cost me anything because we do have a road. But if I were to build one without a pre-existing road, I think it would cost us quite a bit of money. Not a bit of money, but a charge at least. Yeah. Our settler is coming up here. Just gonna park our butts over there and sort of wait with our battleship. Keep our eyes out. Let's get Mary Shelley over here and start writing. Yes. This is what I say as well when I mess up pasta. Anyway. Quick, think of a quip. Okay, population damage tiles. Yeah, okay. So these volcanoes are just sort of messing with us constantly. Which is like, I think is the job description of volcanoes anyway. So yeah, it's gonna be fine. Anyway, we're gonna go down here. I'm actually curious if we have to build a railroad, does it use a builder charge or something? Anyway, look at all these little cute apostles happening around here. So how is like Teddy doing? So we converted New Orleans, Buffalo, Boston, and Washington still have yet to convert. So methinks Buffalo and Boston would be the next logical step. Cincinnati already converted. Okay, so I'm gonna send my 2 dudes from over here over to Boston. We're shipping off to Boston. Okay, Boston. So annoying about that Oxford University, I swear to God. Anyway, and it's a very, very good wonder as well. So that's just how the cookie crumbles. isn't it? Okay, get up there. Okay. We're gonna perk our butts over here with this battleship. Just see what we can see. Mary Shelley.
This intelligence brought us back from the prospect of paradise, held out after the lapse of 100,000 years, to the pain and misery at present existent upon Earth.
Cool. Cool. We are getting quite a bit of culture from that. We're getting quite a bit of faith. Like it's the amount of faith we're getting per turn is just obscene at this point. We're not really using it for anything, to be honest. Although,
The first time
aha, the Potala Palace, lovely.
I felt as never before or since, as if I was stepping onto the rooftop of my being, onto some dimension of consciousness that I'd never visited before.
Nice. Okay, cool.
In order to rally people, governments need enemies. If they do not have a real enemy,
Nice. So now actually the maintenance reduction is actually 2 gold per turn, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Another thing that we can do is that we could pop down gold from envoys at city-states. And this is just going to be super ridiculous in terms of income. I could take out settlers because the settlers that I needed urgently I've already set up. So you can go away. But I do think we need like another sort of economic. You know what? Getting more housing and amenities automatically for cities with a district sounds like a good idea to me for now, because we are suffering a little bit from amenities and from housing sometimes. So having this going all the time might be very, very useful. So let's do that. Okay, done. We actually have another sort of government charge that we can sort of use. A governor charge, sorry. We could get aquaculture for Liang, but I kind of question if that's the right move. Or the best move would be to just wait until we get to the atomic era, which is going to be like very freaking soon. To us, at least. And sort of upgrade our sort of secret society over here. But I think we should be getting some other. So mass media is going to give us another governor title anyway. And actually going for mass media might be the way to go. So I think I will actually boost, or although promoting Pingala to production increase to all space program projects in the city is also fantastic. But for now, and like if we were to wait to sort of boost our secret society, when would we be able to get another governor title? Oh, it's a very long ways away, right? Social media, globalization, all that good stuff. So I don't know if actually getting aquaculture right now is the right move to do. We're gonna wait. You don't have to spend every sort of currency you have, right? So these governor titles, we don't have to use them now. So we'll just wait a little bit. We'll see what happens. If we manage to get to space flight super duper quick, we'll get Pingala upgraded to get bonuses to building space related projects. That's gonna be fine. Great engineer instantly builds a factory and workshop in this district. Factories provide to production. Hello. Where do we have a newly minted workshop? We actually have one in Sipar. Well, James, what? I think I found a place for you. Sipar doesn't actually have a workshop, does it? No, Sipar. No, it does not. So it's like super duper early for it. So that's going to be fine. Do it. Although, where else? So, is there any other place where we have like an industrial zone, a new industrial zone? I don't think there is. I think we've got them built up. Yeah, that's going to be fine over there. So this battleship will just sort of wait over here. This settler would need to come on down. Come on down. Right. Battleship, wait. Admiral, wait. Military engineer. So if I build a railroad, again, it doesn't cost me anything to construct railroads. Hello. It's just like the iron and the coal that we kind of get back anyway. So it's going to be fine. Hello, Bombard. And hello, Form Army. Do it. Nice. We got our first, like the first army in the world. We built it. But you know what? This, oh, there it is. Form Army. Oh, because we didn't have mobilization. Lovely. Now that we have the appropriate tech, we can actually form armies. Muskeman 72 damage. Bombard 60 combat strength. That's just fantastic. Okay, so we'll be getting pretty strong. Castus Belli gained. War of Territorial Expansion. Okay, so we can pretty much declare war on Teddy whenever we want at this point. Yeah. That's going to be fine. Oh, so you got there. Okay, let's start converting Boston. Do it. Lovely. That's just going to be lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. I'm gonna keep using this military engineer, although to be honest, I think it'd be a good idea to get like the cheapest military unit we can in here. I'm gonna move this crossbowman away. I think I'm gonna buy field cannons, very expensive. Maybe a musket man. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this crossbowman to a field cannon and just have them sort of be around here to kind of defend, right? In case some shenanigans happen, yeah? That way we can sort of protect our military engineer while they're building railroads, because, you know, you never know who might attack, right? Railroad building projects are notoriously vulnerable to attack, and I kind of want to get this battleship out of here, right? I'm keeping it right now to kind of defend this settler, but once that's gone, we're going to have to sort of rely on our little field cannon over here. So let's keep sort of building this railroad down here. Setting up an airstrip over here might be good as well. We could get some, but there's no strategic value, no inherent strategic value to building up an airstrip over here, because we would like to park our airships, our planes. We would like to park them over here, up here, where they can actually sort of attack and do bombing runs over on the Americans. So yeah, let's not do that. Just build a railroad. There you go, buddy. Right, so we've got this bombard. It's pretty badass, like I gotta say. We got this Muskeman army that we kind of need to upgrade. Bombard army, lovely. Keep spreading that religion. Okay, we converted Boston as well. So basically our last target is Washington, and we're gonna get right in there to do some damage. Lighthouse. Okay, so you kind of finished building your stuff. In that case, just get a shipyard, get a sewer. There's not really much more I can do with you now. Your growth is very, very slow. +3 food. We're just not getting enough food in the city. And the reason for that is actually because there are a lot of tiles that are not in the possession of the city. So that is most unfortunate. There's no real good spot where I could sort of place some farms and where it actually makes sense. Yeah, we don't have any good tiles in this city, unfortunately. Anyway, this is gonna be it. This city will grow very, very slowly. It will just have to be happy with that. Right, so here we freaking go. So I'm going to need to get citizenship of either Fez or Mitla. Unfortunately, they all have diplomats in them, and it's very, very hard to sort of break them. It seems that Fez might be our best shot. Let's try it out there. Okay. How are we doing now? Fez is now under our suzerainship, which means that we can actually get units up here, right up to Teddy's border. He'll be very, very pissy. He'll think I'm trying to attack him. He's so right I can't even. Unfortunately, it might not be the best idea though. And I'll tell you why. Because I need to I might need to upgrade my units, especially once we get some oil going. I need to assign Victor back to his post over here in Ixtapaluca. Yes, assign. Cool. So I think I'll actually pull back my units. But the point is to be sure that I have suzerainship of Fez, that I can indeed move through his territory and into Teddy's over there and do some nice damage. Okay, get back. Okay, our apostle has arrived here. That's great. James Watt has arrived in the city. Let's build it. There you go. And now Sipar actually has a working industrial zone, right? A factory, workshop, which means that this battleship fleet will be built in just 10 turns out of the 17 that it took originally. Versus the 17 that it took originally. So, it's pretty good. We've got droughts destroying all of our farms over here, just going nuts. We managed to get some more gold out of Teddy. This is great. Appease the gods. Am I winning the other competition? Indeed I am. But I need to sort of pump more money into that. We've got radio. This boosts mass media. That is lovely. Get in there. Okay, and maybe it's time to sort of go over here. We've got a lot of notifications, right? Maybe it'd be worthwhile to sort of get rid of these. Steel Great Works, hello. Takes no time. Okay, Steel Great Works sounds fantastic. We got that. We have 2 cities that are unpowered at the moment. We have aluminium somewhere. It's probably under this. Yeah, it's under this tile. And it's giving us 2 aluminium per turn, which is good because we can use that aluminium, I think, to build planes. That's lovely. Civic boost. Scored competition begun. Fire expired. Drought. Discussion. And defeated. Yeah, finally. We cleaned this up. 5 videos later, and I finally cleaned up this this notification bar. Well, it is what it is. Right, so I'm going to put the field cannon. I'm going to link it up, create an escort formation with our military engineer over here, and that's just going to be that. Unit needs orders. Musket man, just park your butt in there. Musket man, wait there. Musket man. Musket man. Okay, you have to get up there, bombard. You just wait there, buddy. That's what you do. Apostle, do it. Okay, Buffalo now has been converted into our lovely, lovely religion. Let's get into Washington, right? Their biggest city, Teddy's biggest city, and we need to get that online as well. That's going to be a great boon to us. Let's get the Apostle up here to Baltimore, boost a little bit as well. He has Mount Rorem. Lucky bastard. Okay, we've got another settler, and this settler will actually set up over here to establish a stronger foothold on this side of the continent. Right, so there's a 90% chance we could get away with a great work like the Odyssey from this cultural district. On the other hand, getting some more funds would be great, and we could level up our spy even more. So Buffalo has been converted. That's going to be fine. You know what? You could convert Sparta, which apparently is American now. So that's just how it goes. Get in here. Washington has been converted because there's just so much pressure coming from my religion that is just ridiculous, right? It's redonkulous. Just look at this. Plus, we had upgraded apostles, so that made it very, very easy for us. That's fantastic. We've got an archaeological museum, which means that we can actually buy an archaeologist, which is crazy expensive, and we're totally not going to do that. But I could build one. I could also build the Eiffel Tower, which is a very, very interesting prospect, if not for the idea. I mean, we don't really need that many horses anymore. We could theoretically sort of take out these horses and build the Eiffel Tower here. Which I'm kind of thinking about doing because it could boost substantially our cultural district over here. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. We won't get as much production, but we were only getting like 4 production over here from this, and we're just getting crazy production from the industrial zone. So you know what? We're actually going to do that. So first of all, I would like to build an archaeologist. Second of all, I would very much appreciate building that Bolshoi theater. Yeah? Okay. And third of all, I would like... No! Why? Why can't I build it there? Does it need... It needs to be next to a river, doesn't it? No, adjacent to a city center. Well, why the crap? Because I have an improvement? But I have an improvement here too, but it still allows me. Must be built on flat land adjacent to city center. Pasture. Plains. It's flat. What the heck, game? Okay, we're going to wait on that. But we are going to send our builder in here to sort of assassinate that pasture, yeah? Get in here. No charges, just iron and coal. Lovely. To build more railroads. Rails across America. Anyway. Yeah, just wait there. Just defend. Okay. So we finished all of our settlers in here. We can finally sort of develop Kish a little bit because, hoo boy! They did take quite the beating. So a sewer, a holy site sounds like a pretty good idea. Setting them up with an art museum as well sounds like a fantastic idea to me. And that's going to take a while to do. And then we're going to... We gotta kind of want to think about how we want to develop Kish a little bit. Like, we need a mine over here, yes. The question is, do we actually build a mine here? Do we just take this down and build a wonder, boost our cultural district over here? I don't know. I don't know yet. So we'll have to think on that.